Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Kaditha, our little kitty. She is currently, did I get her name right? That's what I'm going to find out now. Kaditha. No. Rhishima Ajani. I'll get there eventually. Kaditha's another one of my characters. Okay, so basically what she's doing is she is our event character. She's just dropped off a whole bunch of stuff from crafting, from the Crafters Celebration. She's now a certified crafter. As you can see by the mission in the corner, we have a provisioning writ that we still have unfulfilled. I hate having things unfilled, so we'll go and do that on the way. But what we're actually here today for is for Whitestrake's Mayhem, and that is running. Let me just zippity doo dah across. That is running from Thursday, February the 22nd at 10 a.m. EST on 2024 until March the 5th at 10 a.m. EST 2024. Throughout the event, you'll enjoy boosts to Alliance points, XP, and Telvar Stone gains, in addition to earning unique in-game rewards by participating in ESO's various PvP modes. I have to tell you, my character is not statted for PvP, so if we take part in this event, I'm probably going to die a lot. However, if you're ready to go toe-to-toe with your fellow players, follow the steps. Here we go. As soon as I can get back in, here we go. All right. 1. You're ready, Rhishima, to get slaughtered? Visit the in-game crown store. Now, I normally do this by going to K, which brings up my skills, but it also brings up this handy-dandy screen, so I keep forgetting that all I need to press is the comma. Go to the in-game crown store. 2, well, this is actually under 1 for them, but 2, go down to events. You'll see there's a little exclamation mark, which means there's a new event on. To get the details, you right-click on it, Event Quest, Whitestrake's Mayhem. We go purchase. Now this is free, but you still go purchase. And you'll notice you have 0 crowns, and that's how much it's going to cost you. You have successfully purchased the Event Quest Whitestrake's Mayhem. Rightio. Can escape out of that. I just want to check something under P, which is my group activity finder. Okay, I have done all my daily endeavors. That was last episode. We went nuts with the Clothier skill, and we now have 45 Seals of Endeavour. If you're curious as to where you spend Seals of Endeavour, there's this little thing. You've got your crown store, and then you have your crown crates. No, crown store is where you need to go. You have the store, then you go across to Seals of Endeavour, and this is where you can spend your Seals of Endeavour. You don't need to purchase anything extra. You just need to do the quests. And that's why I try and remember to do them, because eventually I'm going to be able to save up for a Radiant Award of either a Highmane Lion or a Shiver Wolf or a Star Orphan Elk. They're gorgeous. So one day I will have all of the things. And it will take me a long time to get them. So P, Group and Activity Finder, Endeavours. Every day you get the chance to get 45 Seals of Endeavour. Every week you have time to, I know we're going to die so much. You have time to do these. They're not always PvP quests, but because of the event that's on, there are 7 patrolling horrors to be killed in the Imperial City districts, 15 players to be killed, and by that I think they mean the characters, not you personally at your desk, and 4 trials to be killed. So we're going to go and kick off Whitestrake's Mayhem here on the wonderful Isle of Summerset. However, if you're in another location, you'll see on your maps, you'll see these squares. This is the event exchange. This is not where you start the event. You want to go here, which is where you'll find the Imperial Herald, the Whitestrake's Mayhem celebration. Please excuse my dog going nuts in the background. He's trying to get someone's attention. And they'll be with him very shortly. All right, so on the map, we're trying to get to see the chef, and I've just run in the opposite direction that I should. So let's try and go
Heed me,
back.
brothers and sisters.
Try and go
You
back
look
the
at
way I'm
one
meant to be
another and
going.
suspect nothing.
Down
In
here,
any
right.
heart can lurk the taint of Daedric worship.
And then we want to go this way. I may have zigged when I should have zagged. No, I think I can still go around the corner. Here we go. I have zigged when I should have zagged. What is wrong with me? This is me and maps all over. I just get so lost. Right, this corner is where we're going. Yes? Yes, this corner. Ooh, well, someone's having fun. We're looking for, here it is, the Gilded Fork, where we'll find a chef. Now, what recipes did we need? White Run cheese baked trout and mermaid whiskey. I'm not sure he'll sell these. Let's find out.
Another bit of driftwood tossed up from the sea.
I love you too, Anjanelle. Now, what was it? White Run cheese. Cheese baked trout. That's our recipe. I mean, we could spend a small fortune and go through and get all of the recipes, but sometimes we find them. So I'm just going to buy this one. I know, because I have a limited amount of funds and I really could make myself broke doing that. Let's also repair all our gear while we're here because things broke. Don't ask me how. I never did it. Right, there's one recipe thing that we need.
Hello. Well met.
Pardon, Shisori, but have we met before?
Well, no, but I was hoping to conduct some business of a personal nature with you.
This one has no idea what you're talking about. And why are you whispering?
Let's keep our voices down, shall we? I was wondering if you could help me with my sweet tooth, if you catch my drift.
Ah, this one understands your meaning. You seek something for this sweet tooth of yours, yes?
Yes. Now can you provide?
You are very discerning to seek Shisori out. After all, she has the finest sweet rolls in Alinor. Of course, if that's not what you seek, perhaps a guard could be of help.
Guards? Oh, please excuse me. I must have mistaken you for someone else.
Aha. The Shisori deals in sweet rolls and not in sugar. Moon sugar. Now, we're looking for the indoor. I know, it's somewhere around here. There it is. This is the Golden Griffin next to the stables. It's not a different day, so I won't check in with the stable master, but we're looking for not the innkeeper, but the brewer, because he or she is who is going to sell us the recipe we need. Griff Blakeney, the brewer. If you're wondering how I know he's a brewer, just straight up above beneath the map thing, you'll see that you have his name and his occupation.
I'm
Okay.
from Daggerfall, so I don't care if you're a high elf or the king of the Red Guards. If you have the gold, you get the drink. Simple as that.
Excellent. If I have the gold, do I get the drink recipe? I think we're after mermaid whiskey. E for buying it. All right, so we've bought it, but that's not enough. It's not enough because we now need to learn them. So I'm going to learn that one. I'm going to learn that one. Let's use that one. Room to spare housing brochure. I should look into this offer. If you haven't already picked it up, it will give you the quest, just to make sure you don't miss it. Talk to Philande Damari. Yes, but I also want to cook my provisioner red. Here we are. Most places will have a place to cook. Alrighty. Cheese baked. Right. Level 20. Can I make it? It is going to let me make it. It's still in red though. It's worrying me. All right. And mermaid whiskey. You bake your drinks at the cooking fire as well. Now, if you have a look at your skills for provisioning, you will note that we've got green recipes unlocked. So recipe quality is vital, and recipe improvement, I can use up to level 29 recipes. So, which means if I wanted to go nuts and improve my cooking, I mean, we could just max out our mermaid whiskey. Just watching this tick up. But just give it a minute. I did make nearly 1,000 of them, so I'm pretty sure it's okay. See, now we don't need to make any more because our provisioning is at the highest level it can go. Right. We'll also go back to the brewer.
Why Summerset?
And I may sell him. I may sell him some mermaid whiskey. Ah, yeah, consumables, drink. What does mermaid whiskey do? Health recovery. All right, so I'm just going to sell. All right, what it's telling me with that level is that I can't use it because I'm not a high enough level. So I can cook it, but I can't use it. Right. All we need to do is deliver those writs. I suppose we could go and do that, but I might just leave it because I have plenty of space in my journal. It may come back to bite me later, but I have 20 slots. Right. We are on Whitestrake's Mayhem. Here we go. I found a note about a celebration taking place in my Alliance's gate garrison in Cyrodiil and at a battleground camps throughout Tamriel. I should look for priests somewhere in the gate garrison of my Alliance or any battleground camp and ask what this holiday is about. We now need to talk to Predicant Mayra. Let's see where she is on the map. She's just out the door there. I can put a little marker. I'll hit F. That'll put a marker where I need to go. And up here, I'll now have a marker on top of my quest marker, just in case it wasn't enough. All right, let's keep an eye out for things to collect. If you have a crafting bag, you may need to choose what you're going to collect today, but if you don't have a crafting bag, if you do have a crafting bag from being an ESO Plus member, then you can just collect all the things willy-nilly without worrying. Okay, let's go. One of the things I did forget before we kick into this is we are going to go and have a quick look at what else we do. So we visit the Alliance War Factions main gate in Cyrodiil. Right, we haven't got to that. Find the NPC named Predicant Mayra, which is what we're about to do, and continue the quest. If you've already completed the quest in a previous year, you won't need to do it again. When you complete the quest, you receive a complimentary Palinal's Boon box. Unlike previous years, you no longer need to obtain or use the scroll of Palinal's Ferocity to enjoy the 100% buff to Alliance point, XP, and Talvar Stone gains. These bonuses will now be shared passively to adventurers competing throughout Cyrodiil, the Imperial City, and the Battlegrounds. Now that the scroll of Palinal's Ferocity isn't required to enjoy these boons, there'll be no way to pick up the scroll anywhere in-game, and those who already own the item will notice it no longer serves any function. See special rewards. By participating in Whitestrake's Mayhem in-game event, you can earn a host of unique in-game rewards. The Dovar's Jewel armor style, which is new, intimidate your rivals by donning the imposing Dovar's Jewel armor style dropped in Palinal boon boxes. Those boon boxes can be acquired by participating in the following activities during Whitestrake's Mayhem. Battleground quests from Battlemaster Riven, scouting, battle waterfront and conquest missions, Elder Scroll capture and recapture quests, town quests in Vlastaris, Bruma, Cropsford, Shadenhall and Chorrol, and Imperial City daily quests. Whenever you open a boonbox, you have a chance to receive the following items: Parcel of Telvar Stones, Cyrodiil Repair Kit, Soul Gems, one of the following: Alchemy Ingredients, a style item for your Alliance's armor style, or for an Akaviri armor style, a Daedric siege weapon, Whitestrake's Mayhem book furnishing, Forward Camp for your Alliance, a chapter of your Alliance's armor motif, which is, it may drop the full book may drop. There's a small chance, but it's usually a single chapter. A prismatic runestone, and a chapter for the Akaviri armor motif, although there's also a small chance that the full book for that may also drop instead of a single chapter. You have a small chance to receive 1 or 2 fragments of the Alliance Breton Terrier Pet, and a small chance to receive a Transmute Geode, and a very, very small chance to receive a Dovar's Dual Outfit Style page. A Sankra Tor Sentry Weapon Style page may drop instead if you have already earned the style page. Bonus resources and the golden, in addition, harvesting nodes in Cyrodiil will yield extra resources when interacted with during the Mayhem, and the Cyrodiil-based merchant Adzabi the Golden will offer a fresh stock of CP 160 legendary quality jewelry from Cyrodiil item sets. Necklaces will be available during the first weekend of the celebration, and rings from the same sets during the second. Keep in mind that the Golden will not sell monster MMSKs during Whitestrake's Mayhem, and all purchases in her shop must be made with Alliance points. Despite her name, she will not accept gold. You can also earn event tickets. You can earn up to 3 event tickets each day by completing the following 2 PvP activities. 2 event tickets from the first Cyrodiil or Battleground Daily quest. These include Bounty Board quests, a Town Daily, the Conquest Board, or the Daily Battleground quest. 1 event ticket from an Imperial City District Daily quest. This means you can earn a total of 39 event tickets by the event's conclusion. Be aware that you can only hold up to 12 event tickets at any one time, and we recommend strongly that you stop by the Impresario's Bazaar on a regular basis to clear the way for more tickets. Things for this event are the Molag Bal Illusion Imp Pet fragments, Plainmeld's Master Markings fragments, Dovar's Dual Style pages. The Bag of Veterans Glory contains a number of things: Blake Dramp Clan Wrap styles, 2nd Legion style page, Legion 0 style, Legion 0 Vigilies page, Ebon Steel armor pages, Black Drake's body or face markings, Black's battle scarred body or face markings, standard bearer emotes, standard bearer staves and shields, and tools of the domination weapon style pages. Also group repair kits, companion guild commendations. You can also buy Morpholith pet fragments, Doom Char Plateau house fragments, Indrik feathers and berries, and the Springtide Indrik pet and the Haunting Indrik pet. So head off and claim your victories. So those are all the things you can get for this event. That was rather a lot. Let's get to it. I'll get there in a minute. I need to be able to see this. There we go. Okay. Actually, look at that. These look great. Let's see if we can pose and have all 3 flags kind of in behind us so we can show that. There you go. Whitestrake's Mayhem. Okay, let's go and find the what's she called? Predicant Mayra. Here she is. Hi.
Sacerdote Aloysia can sound a bit overzealous in her sermons, but those who listen are inspired without fail. Are you also looking to receive the blessing of the Whitestrake?
Is that what this crowd is doing?
Indeed. It's quite popular. All the soldiers want double rewards for their efforts on the battlefield.
And what are you offering exactly?
If you know the legend of Pelinal Whitestrake and St. Alessia, you're on the path to understanding. If not, well, those who accept the blessing are renowned for their brave deeds in days thereafter. Surely that's something your people value.
Oh, and what do I do to
Holy Writ
participate?
states that at the Battle of Helden, fierce Pelinal's face and hair were covered in the blood of righteously slaughtered Aliads. Anoint yourself likewise in honor of his prowess, and return to me.
Tell me about Pelinal Whitestrake.
He was the firebrand who led the fight for freedom against our brutal taskmasters, the Aliads. We hold that his actions were divinely inspired. The Bridge of Helden was one of his many victories, unifying the tribes of men against the elves.
And who are the priests of St. Alessia?
Once we preached Alessia's truth in the temple district of the Imperial City, before its siege and sacking by Molag Bal. Many fell, but many fled to carry on our work outside the city walls.
Tell me about Pelinal Whitestrake.
He was the firebrand who led the fight for freedom against our brutal taskmasters, the Aliads.
Ah,
We
yes.
hold that his actions were divinely inspired. The Bridge of Helden was one of his many victories, unifying the tribes of men against the elves.
And what happened at the Bridge of Helden?
To blockade the northern bridge, driving back Nords sent to reinforce St. Alessia's army. The Whitestrake, ever eager for elven blood, assaulted their lines and slew them, every one, before the Nords could even ready their arms.
Now did I ask you who is St. Alessia?
Once a slave, the dragon god himself inspired her to rise up and rally the men of Cyrodiil to overthrow their Aliad masters. Pelinal and Morahouse were her trusted confidants, and, depending on their translations, either or both were her lovers.
There you go. Well, okay, now what do I do? Use the basin of the Gore Virtuous. Where's that? Ooh, okay. Basin of Gore Virtuous. Yeah. I just want to have a look at my character's face now. Nothing horrible has happened. Excellent. Talk to Predicant Mera.
So, how was it? Speak! Do you feel invigorated, imbued with righteous power, or perhaps struck dumb with awe by a vision of St. Alessia herself? Go ahead, reveal to all your holy transmogrification.
I'm not sure that's what happened.
Oh, well, everyone's experience is different, to be sure. But don't let that keep you from getting out there and making a legend for yourself. The Whitestrake will walk in your steps and goad you to righteous fury.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Though Pelinal is seen as a controversial figure by some, none can mark he left on our land and culture. And so we cry, Hail the Whitestrake!
Very well. To travel to Cyrodiil, press the L key to open up the Alliance War menu, then click the Campaigns icon to the far right. Right-click on your campaign and choose Enter Campaign. You must be level 10 at least to participate in Cyrodiil. Indeed, better if you're higher. To participate in a battleground, open the Group and Activity Finder, select Battlegrounds. From the drop-down in the upper right, select if you want a random battleground or a specific battleground. Click the Join Queue button, and you'll be queued for a battleground. When the battleground is ready, you receive a ready check notification while you are out of combat. Accepting this confirms you are ready to start. I think I just will go to campaigns. Now, bear in mind, this character is in no way, shape, or form statted up to take part in PvP. And I'm not at all experienced in it, so I'm probably going to get absolutely mulched. So we have Puncturing Sweep, Vampire's Bane, Breath of Life. Okay, that's for healing, and it can heal a wounded ally. I need to familiarize. Solar Flare. Okay, deals damage. It increases your damage done. Grants you Empower. Soul Splitting Trap. Lay claim to enemy souls, dealing magic damage to your target. And Radial Sweep. Alright, do I have a... Ooh. Wait, I have a second bar now. Well, let's have a look and see what we've got. What's that? Focus charge. Charge with your divine lance. Impale the enemy. Gain major protection. That might be useful. Dawn's Rock. Okay, restoring light is healing. So I could definitely help. I should have saved up some of my things. Let's put Breath of Life is usually on 4. I'll pop it there. Healing Ritual. It's a radius of 10 meters. I haven't bought it yet, so I can't do it. Nova's, I think, currently my only... Oh no, Radial Sweep. So I can do Nova. So let's call down a Fragment of the Sun with this ability. Deals damage. An ally near the fragment can activate the Supernova Synergy, so that's going to be helpful for our allies, so that's good. What's on 1? Okay, so Vampire's Bane is on 1. Solar Flare. Oh, whoops. Healing is on 3. Okay, so hang on. Let's just get this right. So if I'm going to have to use some of the same abilities, we're going to just put them in here. And then I should be looking at maybe building up my abilities to get more. So I'll just drop that in there because I know these. We might put piercing javelin over here. Is that ranged? Yes. Radio. So what we're going to do is also build up how these are going. Like I said, I'm fully expecting to be almost completely mulched. Force shock. That looks kind of fun, actually. Force shock. Why don't we put force shock in here? It's a staff ability, so I'm going to have to make sure that I've got it like a staff equipped in this slot. So we'll fix that in a minute. I don't have anything else unlocked. Yeah. Armor. Alright, so we've unlocked some of our armor bonuses and penalties. Leisure Domain. I haven't gone and seen a Thieves Guild yet to get rid of some of my stolen items. Okay, someone else stole them. I found them in a convenient little box in the wilderness. So yeah, see, this helps me find convenient little boxes and open them. I have no Alliance War abilities. That would be kind of good to have though, wouldn't it? So we might have to look at maybe getting those. I am so unprepared for this event. Well, it's okay. I guess we'll just do what we can. That's all that can be asked. We get three more abilities. 3 more points to spend next. And actually, I've been neglecting the fact. Can I just go to my map? And we'll remove that. There was a thing I should have gotten. Okay, so L. In the campaign section of the Alliance War window, select a campaign and right-click, then select Home to confirm your home campaign. Once you've chosen a home campaign, select it and right-click, then select Enter Campaign to travel to Cyrodiil. Any benefits from keeps or Elder Scrolls held are linked to your home campaign. You're welcome to join another campaign as a guest. Standard. Any player can join the campaign. Champion abilities are disabled. Item sets with process effects will not fire. Alliance locking is disabled in this campaign. Volendrong is disabled. Scores will reset on the 1st of each month. Standard. Any player can join this campaign and champion points are enabled. Alliance locking is disabled on this campaign and will reset on the 1st of each month. Alliance locked. Any player can join the campaign, however, joining this campaign will lock future access based on the alliance of the character for the duration of the campaign. CP is enabled and reset on the 1st of each month. Okay, so standard no CP, then standard, so champion points are enabled. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, we can go to the Imperial City, let's do that. Yeah, oh, wait, what's this? I have no idea what Dragonfire is. If I click on it, will I be sent there straight away? No. Okay, so Imperial City, any player, there are no leaderboards associated with it, including Emperorship. That sounds good. Why don't we try that one? Oh, okay, and I double-clicked, so I entered the queue. Oh my goodness, what am I doing to myself? You may now enter the Imperial City campaign. Accept. Oh, here we go. I forgot to check how long Whitestrake's Mayhem goes. I know. Yes, they are definitely going to eat me alive. Well, no, we're not talking to the hooded figure. Go away. Room to spare, crafting, and apocrypha. I see. General Nedris, hi.
I tell you, soldier, a city like this, it's just foul. The stench in these sewers, what have these people been eating? Hate to say it, but it might be better to let it go to oblivion. Mind you, those aren't my orders, though.
How can I help?
So you're not running for the hills, eh? Going to stay and fight? Alright then, let's get to work. I need you to help clear this place out. We've barely got enough room to breathe. Hunt down enemy bannermen and those Daedric beasts and slay them.
Okay.
One last thing. There's a woman here in the city, a Dragon Guard warrior calling herself the Drake of Blades. She's brought us some valuable intelligence, but she's up to some mischief, I know it. If you meet her, stay watchful.
As you wish.
Meet me among the tradesmen. Quickly, if you please.
Alright. I have also noticed that maybe I have to equip a weapon. So in my 2, I have absolutely no weapons equipped. That's kind of a shame. Let's okay, there's a Briarheart staff, restoration staff. Do I have a Trinomac? Yes. Let's grab this Trinomac and we'll equip it. Okay. I have no poison backup. I should probably also, while I remember, I had a Trinomac's ring. So that will bring my... How many Trinomac items do I have now? I know, I've got to learn it again. Okay, so I do have enough Trinomax stuff. So I'm getting Magicka recovery, more Magicka recovery. And when I cast a damage shield, I call down a fragment of Trinomac that heals me and my group members. So that's pretty good. I'm going to just unequip that. And I'm going to equip that. Right. So now I've kind of got that done. I don't have any poison backup, so I don't think. Don't have any poison to add. No. I could probably make some. It's been a long time since I did this. Before I head out, I want to have a look at my quick slots. Alright, so I do have restoration potions and yeah, and some of those added. So that's not too bad, I guess. Alright. I have some points to spend. I have 3. So for those of you wondering how I was gathering fast, I have Master Gatherer, which reduces the time it takes to harvest. Plentiful Harvest, which lets me get double the yield. Homemaker, which lets me have a second furnishing plan. This is my fishing, and actually what I want to do is I might actually bring my Master Gathering up this time. Alright. I know. I'm not fond of PvP. It's not one of my favorite activities. What's this? Endless Endurance. Well, I guess stamina is a nice thing to have, isn't it? Radio. Fitness. Tumbling. Hasty. Celerity. That's pretty handy. Siphoning spells restores my magic whenever I kill an enemy. That's kind of handy. Bastion. Alright, let's do some more damage shields. Maybe I'll be useful. I don't know. What have I got up here? Boundless Vitality, Rejuvenation, and Fortified. So I don't think I have siphoning spells. Oh no, I do have it up. Radio. I don't have Bastion up and running. Okay, 34.6 armor. I think we might switch. We might switch Fortified out. I know I might regret this yet. And I might put Bastion in. We'll see how that goes. To be honest, the level of the characters you see in here, I mean, look, 1459, right? 1883, 1080. These are like you, and these are the lower end. All right, well, now we know what we're doing. Kind of. I guess those of us who are about to die salute you. Let's go. What was the we had to kill 7 something or other horrors in the sewers of the Citadel for our weekly task. Let's go find some horrors. Not where I wanted to go. No, I went through the wrong one. Back to the Imperial City. I know, I'm so lost. Okay, accept. Okay, so note to self, don't use that door. Have a notification. Okay. Alright, so hang on. Right, and the reason I followed it was because I was talking to the hooded figure, which I don't want to do. Let me just go into my journal. Cyrodiil, City on the Brink. Right, now we shouldn't be able to get lost. So that is the door out, and it is between these two guards and just past the dude with the chair. Alright, so if you're interested, I mean, this is Maladiq, home goods furniture.
Home goods for sale. Compliant.
And these are all the things you can buy from Maladiq. Right, do I have anything to sell the good Maladiq? Companions, battle axe, and sabatons. Yeah, no, we're good. Thank you, Maladiq. Alright, and this is irrigation tunnels. And what's up here? No, candlestick maker. See, look at this, 2.6 and 2.7. These guys are enormous. Oh, I don't think I have Nord style with this character. Let's learn that one. That would be fun.
I sell to the nobility.
Hey, new crafting style. Always nice. I didn't do it. Someone else did. Alright, what else is in here? I am such a teeny tiny character. Alright, let's have a look at our map. Okay, so there's nothing going to eat me in this zone, right? Right? So, you know, look at these guys. And that goes into the irrigation tunnels. I get you. Okay, and this goes back to here. Oh, okay, yeah. Alrighty. Where have I got to go? Oh wait, I've got to go here. Talk to the Drake of Blades. Right, my bad.
Your general was telling you to keep an eye out for me, right? Here I am.
So you're the Dragon Guard I was told about.
Right. I'm sorry. Introductions should come first. I apologize. I am the Drake of Blades.
The Drake of what?
Blades, yes. I'm a member of the Dragon Guard, or I should say the true Dragon Guard. We were driven underground by the Empress Regent Clivia. Just as well. We are sworn to serve the true heir of the dragon. She is certainly not that.
And what are you doing down here in the sewer?
I'm conducting an investigation. The only investigation that matters. Your friends have provided a great distraction with all their fighting and dying. I've hit a wall, and I need help. I wouldn't ask if it weren't important, believe me.
And why should I help you?
Because you're not an idiot. You're not an idiot, are you? Sorry. I'm looking into a plot. The plot. Molag Bal is looking for something. Something powerful. I fear that if we don't find out what it is, we'll all pay dearly.
Looking for something? Can you be more specific?
Truthfully? No, not yet. But we can change that. I need an extra set of eyes and ears. You look strong, reasonably capable, assertive, so on and so on. If we pool our assets, we should be able to foil Molag Bal's plans.
But where would we even start?
In the districts. There are 6 in all. Molag Bal has tried to cover his tracks by scattering his operation, hiding it in plain sight. But he's prideful and sloppy. He's left clues. We just need to find them and piece the puzzle together. Simple.
And if I did decide to help you, how would I get to the districts?
Your clumsy militiamen have staked out routes through the drainage system. They rolled out ladders to mark the entrances. The hub is just over there. Can't miss it. It's filthy but surprisingly efficient. So what do you say? Will you help me?
Yes, I'll help you.
You're dubious, skeptical. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All I ask is that you consider it and stay watchful. I'll do the same. Small beginnings and such. Simple. If you're half as capable as I think you are, we'll be meeting again soon.
Oh, or I'll be dead. One of the two.
So, you're making a stupid face. I'm assuming you have questions? Sorry, it's not a stupid face. It's just... Never mind. I have difficulties.
I understand. Why do you call yourself the Drake of
It's a
Blades?
simple misdirection. All members of the Dragon Guard have assumed pseudonyms. There's a Drake of Shields, a Drake of Staves, and so on. It gives us the freedom to act in both plainclothes and uniform.
But why Blades?
That's a question for the leadership. I like to think it reflects on my keen intellect, but I have no idea. It was probably random. Then again, the Drake of Crowns is a clumsy, short-sighted ass, so maybe there's something to it. Royalty.
Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am. Am I... I'm being awkward, aren't I?
Yes,
I apologize. I'm not very good. With people, I mean.
I
I usually
understand.
just avoid talking to people entirely. This is the longest conversation I've had in months.
Nerves?
Something like that, I guess. I'm perceptive. Gifted, they say. I can tell when someone's lying, or anxious, or plotting something just by looking at them. But it's too much sometimes, especially when they start talking to me.
I understand. It must be difficult.
Yes and no. For better or worse, it made me who I am. I couldn't really talk to people, so I had to learn about them through observation. It honed my senses, made me focus on the little things. Details. That's a valuable skill in my profession.
Indeed. And why do you need my help?
You have assets that I don't. Influence, connections, charisma. You're an accomplished warrior. You obviously have no love for the Daedra.
No.
We have common enemies, common goals. It's simple.
Do you have any stake in the War of the Three Banners?
Are you joking? Oh, you're not. No, I'm not interested in petty border disputes.
So you don't care who claims the city?
You're still being serious, aren't you? No, I don't care who claims the city. The occupation could last for 20 days or 20 centuries. Doesn't matter. When Akatosh's heir arrives, the old order, all of it will be swept away.
So you're waiting for the next Dragonborn Emperor?
We all are. But that's barely relevant at this point. Let's focus on the Daedra, all right?
All right. Oh. Okay. I need to find my next quest. Scouting board. Alliance correspondents and the General's orders are posted on this board. Read the scouting board. By order of the General, scouts are hereby ordered to secure the Arboretum rally point in preparation for an assault. Proceed to the surface via the ladder works, establish control, then plant the Alliance banner to signal the all clear. I should travel to the Arboretum rally point and make sure it is secure. No, we are not talking to the hooded figure. Oh, J. Imperial City, scouting the Arboretum. It would be nice if it skipped to the next one, the next quest in the area, or just went blank. Oh man. I take it we are going up here. Yes, let's climb to the Arboretum. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Gods, what a mess. What a
Ooh.
frightful mess.
Why do people read this nonsense?
Okay, let's talk to Loncano.
These brutes are destroying everything.
They are.
Millennia of scrupulous record-keeping up in smoke.
Oh,
if
no.
I were a younger Mer, well, I'd... Ugh.
Why are these records so important?
Do you know what happens when a prodigal heir cannot prove his lineage? Or a baron
no.
cannot produce a writ of stewardship when land is in dispute? War! War without end! Charters, treaties, and writs form the bedrock upon which all peace is built.
Oh, all right. Where are these records then?
When I fled, I took what I could carry and ran for the gates. Others no doubt did the same. I would search there. But before you go looking, you must deal with these arsonists.
Okay,
I fear if we don't deal with them, there may be nothing left to find.
I'll deal with these data and bring you the records I can find.
The Legionnaires scoff at my concern for these scraps of paper. What few remain, anyway. Pah! I'm sure the moment they realize there's no structure for their compensation, they'll reconsider.
What did you do here before the invasion?
I was an archivist.
Uh-huh.
I specialized in letters patent, certificates of noble birth, passage of hereditary title, and so on. I was very well respected, eminent even. But now, with all our records scattered to the wind, I just don't know.
And losing these documents will cause wars?
Oh yes, you can be certain of that. Without a respected institution to watch over these records, the lesser nobles will go half mad, snatching up their neighbors' fields and claiming their children as long-lost relations. Mass hysteria.
But they'll have no records to prove it, right?
They'll just make new ones. Laughable forgeries they found tucked under their dead grandmother's mattress or some such nonsense. Then there will be endless arguments about their authenticity. Mara's mercy. I'll have my work cut out for me.
Ah, I see. Well, we cannot have that. I'll use this banner. Planting my alliance banner here will mark the rally point as secure. Okay. And it is secure, right? I see. So, I think this is a good point to end this episode and perhaps begin the next one. So if you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.